It started with a phone call. Nothing unusual at first. No raised voices. No signs of panic. Just a normal conversation between two people who had spoken many times before. But this time, something was different. The call lasted less than 2 minutes. And by the end of it, everything had changed. That was the last time anyone heard from him. No messages, no activity, no trace. At 9:42 p.m., the call was made. At 9:44, it ended. And from that moment on, he was gone. At first, no one thought much of it. People disappear for a few hours all the time. Phones die. Plans change. Life happens. But hours turned into a night, and the night turned into a day. And still, nothing. That's when the questions started. Who did he call? What was said? And more importantly, why was that the last thing he ever did? The number was traced, registered under a name that didn't exist. No records, no history, no connection to anything. A ghost. Investigators tried to reconstruct the timeline. The last confirmed sighting placed him just a few blocks from his apartment. Walking alone. No signs of distress. No one following him. Nothing out of place. And yet, somehow, he vanished. The call itself became the center of everything, because it was the only moment where something might have gone wrong. Audio analysis revealed something strange. At first, the conversation seemed normal. His voice was calm, steady, controlled. But in the background, there was something else. A sound, low, almost unnoticeable. Not a voice, not a machine. Not a machine, repetitive. Like a pattern, investigators enhanced the recording, filtered the noise, tried to isolate the source. But the more they listened, the less it made sense, because the sound didn't match any known environment. Not a street, not a room, not a public space. It was something else, something that didn't belong. And then there was the silence, right before the call ended. About 3 seconds. No movement, no breathing, nothing, just silence. And then the line went dead. No struggle, no goodbye. Just gone. That detail changed everything, because silence like that doesn't happen naturally. Something interrupted the call. Something sudden. Something final. Investigators started looking deeper. His records. His routine. His recent activity. Trying to find anything that could explain what happened. But everything pointed in the same direction. Nothing. No enemies. No unusual behavior. No reason to disappear. Which made the case even more unsettling. Because when there's no reason, there's usually something hidden. Something overlooked. Something just out of reach. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. The case slowly faded from public attention. No new leads. No suspects. No answers. Just a file. Sitting in a system somewhere, waiting. But some details never fully disappeared. Like the phone call, the number that didn't exist, the sound no one could identify, and those 3 seconds of silence. Because cases like this don't just end. They stay open, not officially, but in the minds of the people who look at them. Because every unanswered question creates another, and sometimes the absence of answers is the answer itself. To this day, no one knows what happened after that call. No one knows who was on the other end, or what was said in those final moments. But one thing is certain, that call was not normal. And whatever happened next was enough to make someone disappear completely, without a trace.